Freakum, what am I doing today? I am en route to see the doctor, Chris at CC Tuning, getting the S5 stage 1. If you've seen the vlog, the previous one, you see me running the car at 4.1 seconds, and that was on stock power. I need to take it to stage 1, so we're going to get a dyno done and kind of see what the figures are at in the sense of 354, 350 or whatever is standard. Then we'll do a dyno and see what the increase in pound per feet of torque and also in horsepower, and that will bring us down to really the 0 to 60 time, which I want to get it under 3.8, 3.7 seconds. So I know I'm killing you RS5s. I'm here now. There we are, CC Tuning, the house of remaps and chip tuning, Rolling Road, the kind sponsors of this vlog. And that's Chris's S3 we're seeing right there. I think he's running about 390 horsepower on that, which gives it a running time on 0 to 60 of about 3.8 seconds, he said. So I'll even put it up against that and we'll see where we're at. Freakum.
I'm a real freak, I need a real freak. I'm a real freak, I need a real freak. I'm a real freak, I need a real freak. I'm a real freak, I need a real freak.
You're watching Lion AR on Freaking TV. Freaking baby.
I'm a real freak, I need a real freak. I'm a real freak.
Yes, these two cars combined, I think they're running a 0 to 60 time of Chris's on the left is running about 3.8. I think I'm running stock about 4.14 seconds at the minute, 0 to 60, but I think I'll get this up to about, well, get it down to about 3.8, 3.7. Yeah, let's do this. Big Chris, how we doing? We're rolling, mate. As soon as we walk in, nice. You've painted this place, haven't you?
Yeah.
Looks a bit different from the last time I came here. How we doing, Chris?
I'm very well, mate. Yourself?
All good, mate.
Good.
We have to do the touch nowadays.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing today with my car?
Well, stage 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm going to get them dyno, give it a good run. And
we're doing the gearbox as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
And not many people are doing gearboxes, and you're one of the guys that does gearboxes, which is brilliant.
We've done quite a few gearboxes, to be honest.
So what's the difference in doing a gearbox and just doing a standard map?
Gearbox will give you faster response. You can increase the torque value within the gearbox, and it just makes it smoother.
You hit it here first. I mean, your S3, I've just had a look at it. Is that still the one that's mapped up?
Unfortunately, it's going on Monday.
Yeah, but what was that running?
That was running 400.
400?
Yeah.
And what stage map was that?
This is kind of stage 1 with a little bit extra.
And you could still push 400 out of that?
Yeah, he had a couple of little bits, air filter, but yeah, mainly I just made it strong.
What's the standard block on that? 0 to 60?
310 standard horsepower.
So you could pull 90 horsepower out of that?
Yeah, it was strong though, I did make it.
What was the 0 to 60 time on it?
Best they had was around about 3.7.
3.7?
Yeah.
Wow, I think, because I've done a vlog already and I got it down to 4.1. I did get a 3.9 or a 4-second run, but I couldn't get the speedo in. But I got it at 4.1. So I think once you've touched it, the doctor's touched it, I think we're going to be down to about 3.7, 3.8.
I think so, yeah.
We'll see. Have you done any S5s?
Yes, we've done S5s, yeah. Done plenty. In fact, I had one in the other week.
B9?
Yes, yeah.
And what did you get that to?
I can't remember, I have to look on the logs now, but it was about extra 40, 50 horsepower, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see where we go with this. Watch this space. We're here today, CC Tuning. Well, Chris is going to take it in now. Read on the car first and see what the car's reading at. Standard. The car has had enhancements done to it already, as you can see, giving it a bit of the RS5 stealth look. It's got a few more bits to do on it. The D-chrome's coming next. Black badge on the boot, D-chrome on the side. It's got the RS5 grille coming on it, which I'm waiting for maybe another week to get that put on. All the aluminium in the front's going to get it done matte black. So watch this space. dyno run. It's so loud in there where basically he's doing the first run in and I'll see what horsepower we're getting out the first run. All you smell is a catalytic in there, and it's so loud. So if you guys are going to get your car remapped and you're going to hang around while it's getting done, bring some earmuffs if you don't like loud sounds. That's going to be the first run. Let's see what we get on standard. Then once we've touched it up with a map, we'll see what we're getting. We've done the first run, so he's going to calibrate it now and do the second run. So we got it to 350 horsepower, but he thinks there's a bit more in there. So now it is loud, but we're trying to see what the calibrated run is before we touch the map. Yeah, calibrated it, and that's what we got at the standard run. So 362 horsepower. So it's a bit more than the set of factory, which is 354. I kind of knew it was running a little bit more because it does feel quick. But let's see now what we can get this up to, because a good value would be 400 horsepower from 354. So hopefully we can get this over the 400 on a single map. Cool. So Chris, we've got an ECU here on the bench. Why are we doing this?
Basically, we're going to unlock it on the bench so it can work through OBD. Plus, we've got a full backup, which is fine in case of any problems.
You never know. You might need to go back to standard. While I'm here, I just thought I always pray, no matter where I am. So I'm going to just use a floor here to switch the light on here. While I've got the light off, if it comes on today, yeah. While I'm here, I'm going to pray. So that's the right way. So let's go. So it's actually modded the ECU. Now the ECU's back in the car, so we're going for the actual stage 1. So hopefully we get this right, and then we'll show you the stats. Frequent. Getting it done out here. Horsepower works on the wheel, especially what Chris is doing, is you need a lot of air intake like to give you maximum horsepower. So like the wind coming into the engine at the front, if you're on the motorway, the car will be a lot more faster compared to the dyno because you're limited with a fan. What you're hearing in the back is a fan cooling the engine down. We got 400 horsepower on the first run. I just want it a little bit more so we can get so we're letting the car cool down, and hopefully we get it about 407, 410. I'm happy with that. At the minute it's gone up 100 torque, which is 140 newton meters. So the standard power of the car was 520 newton meters. Got it at 360, so we've gone up about 40 horsepower. We've got up about 40 horsepower and also 140 Nm of torque, which is about 100 pound-feet of torque. So we'll see what it's like on the road. I mean, I'm always happy with Chris because he does a good job, he does a safe job, and he never really charges me. So you could call the sponsor of this vlog as CC Tuning. So you can hear the pops around the car. I mean, I got it mapped today and I was going to take the pops off, but the more I listen to them, they only come in when I got it in dynamic mode or in sport mode. But if I keep it in like that, you won't hear the pops. But if I go into sport mode and the play around in manual, you'll hear the pop-offs. So I'm a bit confused as to keep them or not, but I think it sounds a bit more like a RS model this way. Watch. And you can hear the whistle now, you can hear the whistle more. That's third gear popping away. You take your foot off and the drawback of the fuel pops off. That's good. We had a C43, but he didn't want it. I guess they don't want it now, so jeez.